Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and happy Thanksgiving. Blake, your Toronto Blue Jays have landed one of the top arms on the market in Dylan Cease. It was 7 years, $210 million, which comes out to 30 million a year, but there are deferrals, so the AAV sits at 26 million. Blake, I think everybody's a little surprised because the free agent market has been so stagnant to start the year. But as a Blue Jays fan, how are we feeling? I know you were pretty excited yesterday.
Yeah, no, it's one of the best guys on the market, like you said, and there was a lot of questions surrounding this rotation heading into the offseason with, Kevin Gausman's a pending free agent. Barrios didn't finish the season healthy last year. Obviously, Bassett and Scherzer are both free agents. So, the offseason starts with Shane Bieber kind of surprisingly opting into that contract. I think a lot of people were surprised. And then now you add Dylan Cease. So, that's you look at that rotation with Gosman, Cease, Bieber, you Savage. We'll see what he is in his first full season. And then who knows what they do with Jose Barrios, but like on paper, that's one of the best rotations in all of baseball. So, the Jays like durable starters. This guy hasn't missed a start last 6 years. You go look at guys that they've signed in the past, guys like Chris Bassett, another durable guy. But um, yeah, I think this is right on brand for the Jays. We I kind of figure they would have to get a long-term starter in. I didn't think it'd be Dylan Cease in November. Boris clients rarely sign this early. So that was kind of interesting to see also. But $30 million was a bit much, but I mean that's what the Jays have to do. They're gonna have to overpay some guys to come. But yeah, the guy strikes out a lot of guys, 200 plus strikeouts the last 4 years. Walks are an issue for sure. That's got to get cleaned up. But yeah, there's definitely a lot to like here with Cease.
Yeah, I mean, I dove a little bit deeper. Just, it's not even 10 starts against these division rivals, but
Yeah,
7 and 9 starts between the Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, and the ERA is over 5 with all three of those teams. So definitely interested. He is a guy that kind of gives up the long ball. I'm interested to see how he transitions to the AL East. Um, but he does K a lot of guys, and I think realistically, with Kevin Gausman in his final year,
yeah,
this is the Kevin Gausman replacement.
yep,
I think that this is the Gausman deal, and they love Kevin Gausman, but if they bring him back, it's going to be on a cheaper deal, even if he pitches really well this past year, or this next year.
yep,
And Dylan Cease is kind of their future. Shane Bieber is only under contract for 1 year. Barrios, we'll see how he is. Savage is locked up long term. But Gosman and Bieber are free agents when we get to next year.
yeah,
So I think Dylan Cease and Trey Savage are really the two guys that they're looking at to say long term pieces here. So he is only 29 years old. They're getting him until he's 36.
yeah,
It it also depends what happens to the CBA. We know
yeah,
luxury tax isn't going to go down,
yeah,
right? So this contract may age finally,
yeah,
or it might just be they overpaid him, and at the time they're trying to win a World Series, they came close, and they're going, pedal to the metal, and you can't really, discredit them for doing that. They're trying to win the World Series. They got so close. We
yeah,
need to reshore up our rotation. They need to get a deeper bullpen. They need to go sign a second guy to pair with Vlad, and
yeah.
this is a good start.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. And another reason why this move really isn't surprising is because Gosman, like you said, is off the books next year, and this is the last year of George Springer's 25 million too. So, like that's 50 plus mil, plus you throw in a guy like Bieber and another couple guys. Like that, a lot of money is coming off the books next year. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was one more big contract and then a little maybe more depth. Whether that's a Bo Bichette, whether that's a Kyle Tucker. I don't think they're gonna make splurge in the relief market. I'd be surprised, but it's gonna be interesting to see what their next move is because obviously the big glaring guy missing from that lineup is Bo Bichette, and everybody from that World Series lineup can really come back. So that's one good thing. There's a lot of cost control young guys like Barger and Ernie Clement and Varsho still. Yeah, this is definitely a great start for the Jays offseason.
Yeah, and just rounding things up, I think the Jays hit with all of these guys. In the beginning of the season, nobody expected the Blue Jays to be in the World Series,
No,
right?
not
So
even myself.
Barger hit, Clement hit,
Yeah,
Nathan Lucas hit. Like you're getting all these guys that you're betting on to hit all at the right time. I'm not trying to wish the Jays anything bad, but are they gonna hit again? I don't know.
yeah,
Right? They could take steps back.
yeah,
So yeah, I think the Blue Jays, in my opinion, did slightly overpay here.
yeah,
But they're trying to go back to the World Series, and if this is the first move of the offseason, I see them going and making more splashes, even if that's in the trade market for like a Cattell Marte. But that's for another video. I think that's gonna do it for this one. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. As always, we appreciate you guys for listening and watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.